We are now recording.
Oh, hi.
I need to put a date on here.
Dad, come here.
Well, I need to put a date on. It is September 9th.
Yay! My birthday.
It's whose birthday?
My birthday.
Okay, I'll take that off. There's my belly. Scoot over just a little bit. I think that puts us both in there.
I hope so. Here, you stay right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Should be just about right.
Okay, so how old are you today?
I'm 14.
You're 14.
I are 14.
How tall are you?
I don't know, 5 something.
Probably 5'2".
Probably about, yeah.
And you're 14.
Yep.
And you're in school.
Yes.
And where are you going to school?
Most likely the people that watch this will know.
What? No, this is the first introduction to
I'm
this
in
school.
9th grade at Woodrow Wilson High School.
At Woodrow Wilson High School.
Yes.
How's that going so far?
It's fine. I'm having a good time.
You are?
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you doing?
And what am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here talking to my daughter.
Well, what do you do every day when you go to work?
That's questionable right now. I just started something called Halogen, but that's probably, I'm fixing to turn that over to someone else. I'm really just kind of freelance marketing consultant. How does that sound?
Okay, Dad. In a way that they can understand.
I'm a freelance marketing consultant.
That means English.
Right now the main thing I'm doing is helping law firms create images and branding and marketing and advertising for a large corporate law firm.
He's helping the lawyers get an image.
Yes, a
And
positive image. And I'm doing the Hometown Personals website. See, I'm doing the singles online website thing, which we will see what happens with that.
Okay.
.com survivor. I survived. I'm still here, and I'm still .comming.
Yes, he is.
Heavy sigh. So, do you have any boyfriends?
Yes.
You do. And go ahead.
You're very close to being out of the scene.
No. And boyfriend?
His name is Caleb.
His name is Caleb.
Yes.
Okay, good. Are you pinching me?
Yes.
Why are you pinching me?
Do you have any girlfriends?
No, not at the moment.
But you did not too long ago.
I did not too long ago, but we broke up. We decided to end the relationship.
Oh, baby.
Poor thing, that's right. I'm a single guy, living in a single world. But that's perfect, since I'm doing DFW Personals and Hometown Personals, which is a singles business. So it is appropriate.
Okay.
It is appropriate. So, what are we doing today? What did we do today?
Earlier we went to Ripley's Believe It or Not and the Palace of Wax with Haley.
And believe it or not,
It was fun.
you put quote marks around the thing.
I enjoyed it.
Well, good. I'm glad you did.
I did.
That was the
Haley
point.
enjoyed it too.
That was the point.
You don't sound like you enjoyed it.
I thought it was very interesting. It was Ripley's Believe It or Not. I didn't do the Wax Museum. I let them do the Wax Museum.
Yeah.
I just did Ripley's Believe It or Not.
He
Believe
listened
it
to
or
the
not.
football game in the car.
But it was very interesting. A bunch of interesting things. Mr. Ripley was a good promoter, and people are still making money off of his ideas.
Well, my very favorite part was at the very beginning. You walk through and it has a little screen and a mirror, and you have to try to roll your tongue. And when you get all the way back around, it turns out that the mirror, you can see through the mirror. So the very last thing is you looking through the mirror at the people just now coming in trying to roll their tongue.
It was pretty funny.
It's hilarious.
It was worth the price of admission just for that.
Yeah, it was.
It
It was
was.
fun.
It really was.
And I was rolling my tongue, so I shudder to think what they were thinking about me.
I'm sure they enjoyed
Haley and
it
I
very
were
much.
sitting there going, I love them.
I'm sure they enjoyed it very much.
Mhm.
And so we're going to meet your mom and Jared and his significant other, Laura. We're going to meet them this evening for dinner. Where are we going to go?
We're going to go to the Bluefish. It's a sushi restaurant.
Sushi.
Dad,
Hmm.
you're kind of getting into details.
I know. This is a video diary, so that years from now you can look at it and go, "Oh yeah, I remember going to the Bluefish. That was really cool." That's how it works.
Okay.
So tell me, you like all your teachers? Everything going well at school?
Well, I don't like all my teachers, but who does?
Ah. So how are your grades so far?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, not great, but pretty good.
Mm. Tell us what all you're taking. Tell us what all you're taking.
I'm taking English 1 pre-AP. I'm taking...
What is pre-AP?
Dad, they know what pre-AP
No, they may not.
Pre-advanced placement.
Ah, okay. So English pre-AP.
World Geography pre-AP. Biology pre-AP. Algebra 1. Spanish 1. Theater arts, choir, and art 1.
How's algebra going?
Fine.
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 I wasn't much for algebra. I was really good at geometry, but because it's problem solving. But algebra, equations, I'm not good at really. So it was anyway. So you think you're gonna do okay with algebra?
Yeah.
Good.
It's really, I'm supposed to be in I'm supposed to be in, geometry right now. And, I mean, there are some kids in our class already in algebra 2, which is, that's kind of the pre-AP thing.
And who are your friends at school this year?
Well, Haley, of course, and Megan, and Sarah, and Sam,
Sarah and Sarah. Who's Sarah and Sarah?
The two Sarahs.
I don't know who those are.
They're just two girls at school.
Oh, okay. What are the last names?
One of them's Sarah Cook, and then the other one, I don't know her last name.
Oh.
And Amanda Mills, and Lizzie, and everybody else.
I bought you that ring, didn't
Yeah,
I? Where at?
the mountains.
And we went skiing.
Yes. When we went skiing.
I remember.
So do I.
And I busted my head.
And got amnesia.
And I think that's on this tape, actually. I actually haven't watched it.
You haven't?
No, I watched it one time.
You watched it like 80 times that night.
I did?
Yes.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Oh,
I
goodness.
don't remember. It was interesting. It was very interesting.
Yeah, you could say that.
You could say that.
We spent the first few minutes of New Year's in the car on the way back from...
From the emergency room. I had to go get a CAT scan, see if my brain was still okay. Well,
Did you do the little thing where you went in the little hole and they...
yeah.
Really?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I wish I could have been in the room. You should have asked them to print out your brain. We could have looked at your brain.
Let me see my brain. Well, fortunately it's there.
Yeah.
It might be a little damaged, but not terribly damaged.
Is that all we want to discuss?
I guess so. I guess we'll say goodbye now. This is, the birthday video diary.
Yeah.
You don't want to talk about being 14?
What about it?
What do you expect to happen in the next year?
I have no idea.
School.
Yeah. Well, what time is it?
I don't know.
I don't have a watch on.
I don't have a watch on.
Well, we need to go because it's almost time for dinner.
We're going to dinner at the Bluefish with Jared,
They know.
his significant other,
They know.
and her mom.
They know.
Okay.
Okay.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
You can go turn it on.
I get to turn it on?
Yeah, you can turn. I turned it on. You turn it on.
Okay. I'll turn it off for you.
I love you, Emily.
I love you too.
That's Serena chasing Sam under the couch. Sam is under the couch. Wow. Serena was under. They're going to quit doing anything because I'm watching. It's Serena, the skinny cat. And that's Samantha, Tubby, affectionately known as Tubby. Sam, look at me. Samantha. Say goodbye. Oh. An intruder in the airspace. What? Serena. What? What do you want? She wants to be petted. She's a cat. Say goodbye, Serena. Serena. Say goodbye.